Good morning and welcome to the fifth vlog here on the Theme Park Worldwide YouTube channel from our June 2016 Europe mega trip. Now today we're going to Toverland, which is actually my last park of the trip that I've not done yet. Obviously I've already been to Efteling and Fantasyland before, but I'm going to be doing those still in the next couple of days, and it's still Joe and Martin's first time at those parks. But yeah, it's my last new park of the trip for me, and today we're going to Toverland. So Martin's got the map. Morning.
Morning.
How are you?
I'm good.
And you're looking forward to this park?
Yeah, I am. Can't wait to get on Troy.
Troy, which is a 2007 GCI wooden roller coaster. We've also got a Max spinning coaster there, haven't we? What else have we got on the map, can you see?
Well, we've got a bobsled.
Yes.
And we've got one of these weird...
weird rapids.
Yeah, one of these weird, like a rapids by Vekoma.
We've got a Vekoma booster bike coaster there as well. We've got a Vekoma junior coaster inside. There's a couple of big indoor warehouses here which look quite good, so I look forward to having a look in there and seeing what there is. Looks like we've got some other rides there as well, some of the flat rides. Not the biggest of parks, but it looks very charming. It reminds me a little bit of a smaller Efteling from the logo and everything like that. And obviously it's the 15th birthday this year of Toverland as well, so we're getting in the car 15 minutes away. We've had a nice line, haven't we, this morning? Joe's feeling nice and refreshed this morning after a nice line and about 20 rides. That bruise there, do you reckon that was caused by 20 rides on Van Helsing's factory yesterday?
Maybe, yeah. I don't know.
If you've not seen the vlog from yesterday, check it out. We went to Movie Park Germany and we rode Van Helsing's factory, and literally some of the tightest corners I've ever had on a coaster. It was so good. It was fantastic.
It's either that or it was on Bandit, that one ride we had on Bandit.
I don't think it was doing that.
No, I don't think it was that thing.
So we're going to get in the car, head to Toverland, and we'll see you there. We'll be there in about 15 minutes. Let's go. Toverland. Yeah, there she is. Troy, look at that beauty. Look at that first drop, that looks beautiful. There's something about being in the car and driving up to these theme parks for the first time that you don't quite get when you're on public transport. And there's the entrance. Love this entrance. This is probably my favourite entrance of the trip so far. It's just really grand and really impressive. You walk up to it and see, this massive sort of temple style building on the front of a nice big warehouse, which leads you straight into the indoor section. I take it all the ticket kiosks and everything are just on the inside just there. So, music's kicked in. This looks like a really quaint little park, and as Martin just said, it looks like it's been built ready for expansion, this park. The infrastructure is very good. You've got the car parks all here in a straight line. You've got a massive footpath down the side leading you to this big plaza area, and then the entrance is just here. Like in the future, if they wanted to, this plaza looks like it's been built for loads of ticket kiosks and queues. If they really needed to expand the entrance and think, right, we don't need the ticket kiosks inside, they could put it all out on here, and it looks like it's just ready to be expanded in the future. Like I say, it's the 15th birthday of this park this year, and they've had quite a few new rides over the past few years. They've literally kept expanding and kept expanding, and it's definitely a park that's growing quite a bit. So I look forward to getting inside and having a look. This place is really, really picturesque. You look at that big warehouse at the entrance and the outside and think, what's going to be in there? But as you saw by the shot, there was some really nice theming in there, and the fact they've got a Vekoma Junior coaster in there as well. I think it's got a really nice charm to it already, this park. A really nice magical feel. So we're going to head down this end of the park to go and ride Troy, which is the GCI wooden coaster. That opened in 2007. Now this is highly regarded as the best wooden roller coaster in Europe. A lot of people have told me that. Obviously I'm going to make my own judgment on that today and see if it's really as good as people make out. But yeah, look at this. See, that's nice theming. I take it we're going around there, yeah. See, look how good that looks. Oh, there you go, ready? Come on, Joe, put some muscle into it. Put some muscle into it. No, he's giving up. Okay. Yeah, this is very nice around here. Of course, you got the Vekoma booster bike over there in the corner. And there's Troy the ride. I like how they put the ride on the end of it. Bit like being in America, that is, isn't it? Everything gets the ride. Batman the ride, Superman the ride. And here it is. Let's go and have a go. First ever time on Troy. I can hear her in action. Will this beat Woden? We're about to find out. There we go. Woo! Oh my God. Now, that roller coaster is one that's been built up so much for me to come and ride. Everyone said, go to Toverland, ride Troy, ride Troy. And today, I've come to Toverland and I've just been on Troy twice, on the front row, and then I was on the second row of my second ride. Now, I'm not ridden it on the back yet, but from a front row experience, that is my favourite GCI wooden roller coaster in Europe. Which one would I rather sit on more, Troy or Woden? Because of Woden's theming and atmosphere, Woden will still be my favourite coaster out of those two. But going on a coaster layout, that has so much more going for it than Woden. It's longer, it's got more airtime, and it throws you out of the seats. I don't think that coaster lets up at all right until the brake run. It literally, it's so fast all the way round. It's a brilliant coaster, and it is my favourite GCI in Europe. But like I say, because of the theming, Woden still wins it for me in terms of re-rideability. But if you get on just a coaster, that was absolutely amazing. You know, and like I say, I'm going to say it again, guys, best ride of the trip so far. I absolutely love that. You knew it was all coming. Come on, these vlogs get more predictable as the trip goes on. That was the best ride of the trip so far.
Every park just gets better as we visit one through the week. So.
And this, though, is really now the most heavily themed park we've been to yet. All the rock work, the audio, the theming. Troy was 10 out of 10. The only thing that I could do to improve that ride would be to add more theming around the layout, some tunnels, some head choppers, and then that would have been amazing. But like I say, it's an amazing wooden coaster, and if you're not bothered about theming at all, it is the best wooden roller coaster in Europe, in my opinion. Martin Hopwood, everybody.
Martin Hopwood. Yeah, well, what I think about that is, what a woody. W-A-W. What a woody. Bolton one statement coming up here.
Yeah, Bolton one. Yes.
My favourite woody ever ridden that I've ever ridden.
It was amazing.
Yeah, yes. I can see why some people might prefer Woden. The theming on Woden is a lot better, yeah. But
a lot better.
I don't think it matters because that rides like a beauty.
It does,
really
doesn't it?
Does. And it's got some brilliant forces on it. And it's just such a brilliant woody.
It doesn't let up till near the end. We need to try it on the back later on. The back row is supposed to be the best seat. That much so when we went on it just for our first ride, the station was already half full and everyone was at the back of the train and we walked straight to the front. So I think that says something about it. Hello, Theme Bar Worldwide on YouTube. Yeah, on the log flume. Joe, what did you think to Troy?
Personally, I thought Voden was a better coaster.
In terms of the actual layout?
In terms of layout, because I think Voden's just very interesting how it interacts with Blue Fire, how it crosses under the track a lot more head choppers. The station fly-through's better on Voden as well. That one's quite just straight through, whereas you have that random banking in.
Yeah, I must admit the station fly-through is better than is better on Woden.
And I felt like it lost momentum a lot quicker than Voden does as well. Like how it comes off the drop and then straight down to the ground. Unless you got into that first overbank, it feels like you lose a lot of momentum there, whereas Voden it doesn't drop all the way quite to the ground and it's always continuing to go downhill. And it never really let us up until the end on Voden, whereas that I felt just kind of in small moments lost a lot of pace. But in terms of Woodies, that's probably my second. I wouldn't put it far behind Voden, but it's still really good. Yeah.
It's a brilliant ride, that was.
Really good, yeah.
Like I say, everyone's got different opinions on rides, and that's what makes being an enthusiast great. We can all share our different thoughts. Well, that is an absolutely amazing wooden roller coaster. I love it. It was so good, really nice and smooth as well. Opened back in 2007, like I say, so it was great. And later on, we'll be having lots of re-rides. We'll go on the back row. I'll save some more on-ride action on that, on a few different angles of that ride. I might even try and do a bit of backwards POV for you on that one as well. So I think on a Woody, it looks good. Right, we're going on a Vekoma booster bike now. This is an exact clone of what's available back in the UK at Flamingo Land Resort in Melton, North Yorkshire. And there it is.
My first one of these.
Your first one, and you've not been Flamingo Land, have you? Is it your first as well?
No, it's not my first.
You've done Velocity.
Yeah, I have done Velocity, yeah.
Where are we going? Where's the entrance? This park is the most beautifully themed park we've done so far. Look at that view there. And we've got a brand new Max spinning coaster to do in the back just there as well. Where are we going? It's got to be around here. There it is. Booster bike. Look at that. Oh, it's a really nice waterfall. I am really loving this park so far. And Troy has definitely been the highlight of the trip for me. Are you ready? Bye. So we just come off Booster Bike, a 2004 Vekoma motorbike coaster. And it was really good. I enjoyed that. What did you guys think to it?
I like those coasters. I mean, I think the only thing that really makes them quite good is just the way that you were sat on it, you know. It is a little bit unique how you're sat on a motorbike.
Yeah.
That is really what just makes the coaster.
There's not really any airtime or any force.
No, there isn't really so much force.
It's about how you sit, isn't it, on that? But yeah.
But anyway, it was fun.
Yeah,
That was
fun ride.
It's a fun ride, and that is all I can really say about it, to be honest.
Yeah, you can tell that's one of the older rides here. 2004 that opened. What do you think, Joe? Would it be your first one?
Yeah, same as mine really. Just not really a lot going for it. Just the seating's quite interesting. Not really a theme as such to it. I mean, other than it's a bike. But yeah.
Yeah, like if you look at the stations of that as well, you can tell it was 2004 before they really wanted to go into the theme in here. because if you look at that and then look at this here, that's the tent. This here is the park's 2012 Mack Ride spinning coaster, and look at that station there. Probably one of the best theme stations we've seen. Yeah, and this is called Toverland. Like I say, I first went on one of these at Knott's Berry Farm in September last year, Sierra Sidewinder. And off-ride, they don't actually look that intense. When you get on them and they get spinning, they're actually really, really good, these. So looking forward to giving it a go. The little details here at Toverland are what make this park really special. You can see as you're looking all the way around, there's little bits of theming. Oh, a bit of queue jumping going on. Hey, bit of queue jumping. Thought that only ever happened in Spain. But this again is really nice. I can walk under the coaster and you've got the little details like the little lights and things like that, you know. Like, look at this little light over here, look at the lampshade on it. Now look at that, you know, it just looks really nice and really picturesque. And obviously this will be a great coaster to get some off-ride shots of as well later on for you guys.
And obviously I like the look of this coaster because it's green.
It's green.
Automatically get a thumbs up from me.
And it's green. And it's Mack.
Thumbs up. And it's Mack, exactly.
Yeah. Let's go and give this a ride. Toverland
Big green track.
here at Toverland. Let's go and have a go. So magical. Like I'm at Disneyland. I mean, when I go on a Disney ride at a Disney park, I get a really little tingly feeling inside. It makes me really happy, a really magical feeling. And that's why I love going to theme parks, for the theming and atmosphere. When I first started being an enthusiast back in 2001, 2002, you know, I used to love the coasters, and I'd be coaster, 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 coaster. Now, for me, it's got to be about the atmosphere, the theming, how that ride makes me feel. That ride there made me feel amazing. The soundtrack on board, you had speakers in front, you know, blasting out the audio around that ride. Really high quality audio from the guys over at IMAscore. IMAscore are fantastic. They've done some of the best theme park music out there in the world, in my opinion, such as Blue Fire's onboard soundtrack, Helix. They've also done newer things, such as the Roller Coaster Restaurant and Galactica at Alton Towers. And they're moving on to do some more exciting projects over the next few years. We actually met IMAscore the other day when we was at Wallaby, Belgium, so check out the Wallaby Belgium vlog where we had a short little chat with some of the guys from IMAscore. Now the rest of that ride, the forces were great. It felt so much better. I'd take that any day over Euromere. I thought that was absolutely brilliant. I loved it. You know, I love Euromere's theme, but in terms of the actual coaster, that was so smooth, it was so good, and I actually had that tingly feel inside, like I was on a magical ride. For the first time this trip, 5 days in, I feel like I've ridden a proper themed coaster with just a magical feel to it. The station was nice, the fountains were nice in the queue line, the mist rising up. That ride was magical, and that wouldn't look out of place in a Disney park. That was fantastic, really, really good. What do you guys think? We think, Joe?
Really good. It's up there with Troy. And I know that seems a bit childish because it's a family coaster, but it's just, yeah, it's just magical, amazing. I love it, absolutely love it.
In terms of the actual coaster product itself,
yeah,
as well.
Really intense how it spins. It spins in all directions, whereas Euromere is quite fixed in terms of how you spin. You know what's gonna happen on Euromere, whereas there you can go anyway. You know, that's what makes it better than Euromere for me.
There you go, Martin. time.
I really, really enjoyed that. I love how you got the music actually coming out of the speakers in front of you, and actually like it could be behind you.
The sound quality is great.
Yeah, it really is, and it actually feels like a surround sound, sort of feeling, which does add to the theming of the ride so much better. I really, really like those coasters, really because they're so interactive with the rest of the train. How you can see everybody else while you're going round on the ride is a really, really good idea from that.
Yeah.
And I really, really prefer those rides a lot more than the Morrisons.
Oh yeah, don't we all? And they're quite a new style ride from Mack as well. There's not many of them out there yet, and hopefully that's a product that will get sold more. Mack. That is the future at the moment. Mack with a power splash, Mack with a Big Dipper, Mack with a mega coaster, B&M, Intamin, all the other manufacturers. Get yourselves into gear.
Milker shop.
Closed milker shop, but it's a milker shop. Oh my god. 12 o'clock. See you at 12, we'll be back. I knew that I was going to fall in love with this part before I came, and this is the part for me. Much like Martin and Joe fell in love with movie part yesterday, I fall in love with this part. I love it. It's so magical, it's so well themed, every single soundtrack, you know, it's just beautiful to listen to. All the little details like that. This for me is the park of the trip. We've done these parks in the best order possible. We've kept getting better and better and better in terms of theming, and this is the one now. I love it.
This looks like a marble run. I think. Look at it. Maybe screw it and then up that.
Yeah.
It's a marble run.
We got a bit of a health and safety issue in the Kiva Bit Spawn. Look at this, we've got some toolage up here. When I give it a toolage, look at this. Still sharp. This is nice.
Das Lob in der Blitzbahn. Und an der Embleme bin und Futtern handelt sich kein Brückenpilot.
How good was that? Wow. That was amazing. What do you think, Joe?
Best ride of the trip.
Really?
Yeah, really good. No, I'm betting, but yeah, it was really good though. I didn't like it.
Well, that was fantastic. I really enjoyed that. Obviously,
No one actually told me that I was meant to move them forward. I didn't actually realise. I just stood there for a second, realising I wasn't meant to move them.
Martin. Oh no. Well, that was amazing. I've loved all the rides we've done so far at this park. There's some really well themed things, and the onboard soundtrack from I'm a Score there as well, which really made the ride so fast paced. And with that, it launched you out. It was actually quite fast when it first launched you out, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was good.
Oh, it was amazing, that was. I kept my handles down all the way on that one.
I actually stopped because I didn't actually realise I was meant.
That was so fast though at the start, that
It
was.
was really good. I like the theming on the way around. That was
Theming was great, like all the little chickens. You went through like a little barn on that, yeah. That was amazing. This park is my perfect park. And I'll put it up there as it might be quite small, but it's beautiful. We've got one more credit left to get, and that is a Vekoma Junior Coaster as well. So we're going to get that one, I think. And we got a log flume, we got rapids, so much stuff. We got slides, this park, everything we've ridden so far, I really need to re-ride. I love it, it's great. Member of staff there on Boomerang. Don't know why it's called Boomerang, because it's not really a boomerang coaster. It's a family coaster, but I suppose it goes in a bit of a boomerang with these overbanks. That was really quite nice. It was a little bit rough, a little bit jolty. Not one of the smoothest Vekoma's ever been on, but it was quite a good family coaster, and yeah, packs a bit of a punch. That was also my last roller coaster credit of this trip. Obviously with Toverland and Rake not opening at Fantasyland for our visit tomorrow, I won't be getting any more credits this trip. However, the good news is, this morning I booked some flights to go back to Fantasyland on the 30th of June for the opening day, and I'm going to be at Fantasyland for 3 days of live updates right at the end of this month in a few weeks' time to go and ride their brand new roller coaster. It's going to be the best ride of 2016. The theming, the hype surrounding that whole new area is great, and I really wanted to be there on the opening day for you guys, and also for my own personal enjoyment really. So I'll see you there. It's going to be good. But tomorrow we're going to have a look at the construction, see how the ride's coming on, ready for its opening. And then next time we go, the fence will be down. Look at this. We got the park. Yeah, that's how rock work should be done. Unlike yesterday at Movie Park where the rock work looked very damaged. I suppose with this being indoors, it protects it from the elements, and that's the same with quite a lot of the rides in these indoor sections. In terms of maintenance, I bet there's a lot less to do actually. Where do we get on this log flume? I think it was back around that way. Look at some of the merch though for Troy. Look at that, really nice logo as well.
This is actually plastic, not like fiberglass with polystyrene in it.
This is Europa Blue Fire Rockworks standard, this is. Look at this, though, lovely. We've got a couple of good slide credits to get later. Some of those look quite good. We're going on backstroke. Here we go, we found the entrance. Quite a few school trips here today, but it is a weekday, it's a Tuesday today. Definitely a good day to come, and it's not really that busy in terms of queues. The longest we've waited really is just for the bobsleigh really. Lake Spawn, but it was worth the wait, so that was good. It's an indoor / outdoor log flume this. You got the backwards drop indoors, and then you go outside at that massive turret and down quite a large outdoor drop actually. Choose your queue. This is a good system here, because obviously if there's 2 people in your party, you get in one queue, 3 persons in another. Quite clever. Log flume, probably my favourite log flume of the trip actually. I really like the overall magical feel of that again. Some really good rock work, some really good theming, and also it was quite good how to go backwards there was a turntable, then you came down the backwards drop, and then the other turntable was sort of a quarter of the way up the lift hill to the main drop. When you got then to the top of the main drop, there was then another turntable just to turn you around really instead of doing a turn. So it was a bit of a pointless one that, but I quite liked it. That was a really good log flume. Favourite one of the trip, magical soundtrack around the ride in quite a lot of places, and it looked in a really good shape. We also got wet, and it was quite a big drop. Joe, what do you think to that?
Nice turntables.
Yeah, we like that, didn't we?
Turntables.
They were so pointless.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, like how it feels quite unstable because you feel like you're going to slide off, but...
Yeah, I had to hold on that one. You probably saw in the footage. What I also love is this Toverland tree. Hidden Toverland, if you know Disneyland, the hidden Mickey, where they hide Mickey heads everywhere. That is a hidden Toverland, I think. That tree is shaped as a T. Quite nice though. Martin's behind the photo, is he?
I was just ordering a photo of us on the flume.
How much?
And it's only €2, and you can get it emailed to your email address.
Have you done it, have you?
Machine. Yeah, I've just done it.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, we'll get that sent
It's
out.
the same kind of system that I had at Plopsaland.
Plops of the pan.
Plops of the pan.
Plops of the pan. That's quite of the trip.
Yeah, and that was on the Gerst Hour.
Moped.
Yeah, I'd be very interested to see who the manufacturer of that one is.
We'll get the European Waterised database up.
Because it's quite weird how you got the turntable on the hillside, you know.
You enjoy it?
They got you quite
You're a bit
mildly moist.
Mildly moist.
Oh, yeah, mildly moist is what I would say.
Did you like the flume? Did you enjoy the turntables?
It was not a bad flume ride, that one. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
We're going to get some food now. We're going to have a little look, see if we can find something to eat in this park. So
Now then, I've got something to tell everybody back there. I know what you're thinking. You've been wearing these shirts for the past 4 or 5 days now. I did get 3 of them printed for each of us, so I got 9 t-shirts in total.
we are not wearing the same shirt. We are not. I can tell you, it's a different shirt. I promise. We're not dirty. Welcome to Harvester, Stoke-on-Trent. Oh wait, we're still here at Toverland, but these guys have got some vibrating circles. I And these tell them when the food is ready.
Yeah, a little bit like the system at Frankie and Benny's.
Frankie and Benny's or Harvester or quite a few of these modern restaurants back home have these. Food here is great. These are the nicest chips I've ever had. Go on, have one. You know you want to. These are so nice. These are the nicest theme park chips ever. So hopefully your food will be good.
Well, I've ordered a pizza because I didn't really fancy another burger. The same, so.
What have you got?
Pizza as well.
As you all know by now, if you've watched these vlogs for a while, I can't stand pizza. I've had one slice in all my life and I don't like it at all. What I do like though is that log flume. It is actually manufactured by Mac. I just had a look on the water rights database. And I've also, oh there's me and Charlotte at a wedding. I've also got, look, the Dejingu River, which is the rapids that opened in 2013, and that's manufactured by Afema Water Rides, who are also responsible for doing River Quest, which we're going to be riding tomorrow when we get over to Fantasyland, which is amazing. I can't wait to see what these guys think of that rapids. One of the wettest rapids I've ever done, apart from Popeye at Universal. But yeah, it's a really good rapids. I'm going to tuck into this. They're going to have the pizza. And then I think we're going to check out the rapids probably. Lovely.
Oh, look at this. Look at that cheese.
Gut gemacht.
Yeah, Milka's shop is open. What we got? It's even got a Milka smell pad in here. Yeah, that's right, I do love Milka. Hello. Get Charlotte in one of those. So we're going on one of the many pieces of play equipment that is available here at Toverland. And we're in on the main one now. Oh, there we go.
Hi guys.
Look at this. Oh my God, where's he going? Yeah, oh my God, they've got rollers inside these slides as well. Joe, they've got rollers. They've got rollers in the slides like your ropers.
Watch me. That'll be in the video, that.
Oh no. We got a bit of damaged bombs.
What do? We always get the slide credit.
It's got to be done. It's Joe's fault I always go on these slides. He drags me on them. All the viewers are getting a nice view of your bum now.
Oh.
You don't want that. This is the hardest thing to do when you're trying to hold a camera. Oh my God.
This one hurt last time we did one like this at Europa.
It hurt.
It hurt. But
Actually quite tall up here, isn't it?
Look at the views. You got the log flume, backstroke, some sort of fun house over there to do. Right, off you go, Joe. Have fun. Here we go. POV. Here we go. Ready? Oh my God, this hurts. This hurts. My bum. Oh. Clear. Yeah, that was really good. I like that a lot.
Yeah, it hurts your bum though.
Oh, we got to go. Oh, where do we go? Back up here and go down the other way?
The other one, yeah. This looks easier this way.
This park is absolutely stunning. It is so well themed and it's so magical. We're going into Magic Valley now. All this area here was completed for 2013 and it just features the park's Rapids ride. Look at all this rock work. It reminds me of being like in Iceland at Europa Park, walking down past Forge Rafting in the Scandinavian area, under the bridge towards Bluefire. Look at this, even the benches are themed.
I've got a really good word to describe this. Picturesque.
Picturesque. It's like when I build a park in Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, this is how I build it. So well themed, and this is one of my favourite theme parks of all time. It might be quite small, but everything in here has got a really nice charm to it and a really nice quality. Little things like this, you know, look at it. And that is one of the best waterfalls I've ever seen. Look at that. The future of this park is very bright. Look at that.
It's beautiful, it really is.
This looks like Adventureland at Disneyland, you know. Beautiful.
The rock work is very well done.
It's amazing, the quality, and this is, I wouldn't say it's a hidden gem of Europe, because everybody already knows about this park. Everybody knows that it is a well-themed park. And so many of you guys, the fans of theme park worldwide, have actually told me, Sean, you need to get to Toverland. You love magic, you love all the theming, why have you not been to Toverland? And now I'm here today, it's a very proud day, and this has been a really nice park to see. It is a small version of Europa, and in 10, 20 years time, I can see this park having some massive coasters, bigger than Troy and Booster Bike, and having some huge coasters, you know, with some magical, amazing theming. There's no sad themes here, it's all very happy, and we're gonna go on Denju River now, which is just down here. Look at this. If you come on an off-peak day, though, beware there is a few staggered openings, 12 till 4. That is because we've come on a midweek day, though, so I'm sure if you come on a weekend, they'll be open all day. Look at this. Like I say, it opened in 2013, this one. That is some of the best rock work ever, that is. It's probably even better than Bluefire's rock work. I think someone in the management team here at Toverland has been in the queue for Woden at Europa Park. And they've obviously thought, we need this themed. Look at it, it's beautiful. Here we go, we're on a really nice theme rapids. Listening to some Ima score. Pumping out, that's what we like.
It's got amazing music around the park.
Amazing, I love this place so much. I mean, look at that, stunning.
Look at that expansion space.
So much room to expand, so much room. There is another one of these, but this one isn't for Coma. Wow. Are we gonna, oh! The question is, are we going to get wet on this one? It's a hot day, it's about 27 degrees. Audio around the trough, theme trough, gets bonus points. What, that best cut off? That'll cut off, surely. Yeah. I'm gonna say we don't want that would have been a bit too much. Oh, that's good. We got Valhalla style effects. Martin's phone's ringing. Yeah. Hello, Leo. Are you alright, Leo? Hello.
It's not Leo.
Oh! Great views of Troy. Look at this. Again, it's not really got much kick to it like an Intamin Rapids. I do prefer my Intamin Rapids, but in terms of theming, the trough is amazing on this. Oh, look at that. Now that is really good effects. Oh, yes.
You can't see anything through that tunnel.
Now that is nice. That wasn't even mist, that was actual fog machining used there. Look at this, we've got a big waterfall coming up now. Audio around the ride. This place in the next 10 years is going to be one of the biggest and best parks in Europe. Already one of the best in my opinion. If you love immersive theming and a magical feel park, much like Europa and Efteling, then you'll love this. Here we go, we're going to get wet. It is so hot today. There's Blitz Barn over in the corner, the bobsleigh we did earlier. 12 were in the Max spinning coaster. I'm a score on a Rapids, yes. I even went to the toilet for a wee just, and while I was having a wee, I was listening to I'm a Score. You know you've made it when you can go to the toilet and listen to I'm a Score. Whoa! Again, not the best Rapids I've ever done in terms of the actual Rapid itself. However, the theming on that was really nice, a really magical, natural feel to that with all the rock work and the waterfalls. Felt very much like Animal Kingdom, Carly River Rapids actually. But yeah, in terms of a thrill Rapids, I'd still rather have an Intamin. Did you enjoy that, Martin?
I did enjoy that. Yeah.
The mist tunnel was nice, wasn't it?
It was, and you couldn't see a thing through it.
Hello, Theme Park Worldwide on YouTube. You can watch it back. Okay, yeah, subscribe. You enjoy that, Joe?
Yeah, it's good, yeah.
The trough.
Yeah, the trough was great.
Yeah.
And it's not that wet. I wanted to get wet on that.
Yeah, hello, he's pulling faces behind you, Joe. There we go, right, beautiful. Pretty sure that's all the major rides done for this park. Quite a few little bits to go and do. We got a fun house, plenty of re-rides on Troy. So we'll get off this Rapids, which might take a bit of time, looking at this. And we'll see you in a minute. Say bye! We're on a big trampoline. I love Toverland, it's so much fun.
I would be on as well with them, but my feet are a little bit hot. I'm not wearing socks, whereas they are, so. Hey!
Feel a bit drunk.
This is where I break my leg and I can't drive for the rest of the trip.
Try and bounce me up.
Okay, my feet are getting really, really hot now.
Oh, that was fun.
You enjoy that?
I'm knackered. Start more. Just had another ride then on Toverland. That was an absolutely fantastic ride that time, really got spinning. Look at this, there's actually a fountain show here later on, so I'm sure we'll come back and catch that at some point.
1+2, another hour.
About an hour, we'll come back and have a look. I assume all these bigger ones in the middle here do a bit of a Blackpool special. Amanda Thompson loves fountains. There we go, look at this. This is quite nice. Hey! Look at that.
Needed that.
Crazy.
I needed that. That's exactly what I needed. Today is the hottest day we've had.
It is definitely, isn't it? What the hell have you just done? Oh my god.
I really needed that.
You're going to be so cold.
No, I'm not. It's the hottest day we've had.
Martin, you are one crazy man.
28.
When I was in California with Alex back in January, it took him about half an hour to get him to do that. Martin's here and he does it.
I just want to go do that now.
I am one crazy man.
I wish you're the muffin man, that's what you are. I'm my TBW weatherman. What's the weather going to be tomorrow?
Sunny.
How many degrees?
26, 27.
26 degrees. You are one madman. TBW Mart. Here you go, so if you love the music as much as I do, you can also buy the soundtrack. There you go, by I'm a Score on the back. They got loads of different soundtracks on there from the Magic Valley, and obviously that features all the stuff what you hear on Toverland as well. Look at that. Mysterious Cave, Dumb Paths, Tolly Molly, Behind Waterfalls, Discover the Valley. Really nice. €12.95. Bargain. This place is absolutely gorgeous. Definitely my favourite themed area in this park, and probably the best themed area I've seen on this trip. Well, it is the best themed area on this trip. Look at this, absolutely so magical, and just look at it. Look at that from here, you know, it's absolutely gorgeous. You get so immersed into it with all the waterfalls and the music playing around the park, and you might think Sean's going on a bit about the experience here, but you know what I've said, you know what I'm like, I say it all the time, experience parks are the ones that get me wanting to go back. And this is 100% an experience park. Don't look at the ride lineup, you know, and think, oh, I'm not going to go, it's for kids. The rides here are some of the best quality rides I've done this trip. You know, like the bobsleigh was really unique. Troy, brilliant Woody. Toverland. I mean, look at this.
That's right to my legs.
Come on, Martin. In you get. Ready? I'll hold your camera if you want.
That's alright.
Are you going in? Oh. You're alright on that one. You can lean your back into that.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, go on.
Oh, go on then.
Here we go.
Hold my bag then.
Are you ready?
Bloody hell.
Yeah, ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go! Come on.
How am I meant to do it?
Lean in like that. Yeah. You are mad. You would never in the world catch me doing that. Magic Valley, everybody!
Okay, you're on Martin's recording services. Watching Sean at Toverland. You're at Toverland, Sean. this. Shows the whole area. Look at that. There is an awful lot of school trips here today, but still, I mean, it's still not that busy, is it, Joe?
The good thing about this is, can you still be alright over there or not?
I'll repeat it.
What?
I'll repeat it for you.
I'll pull it closer. That's your fault. Right, you come here. So I'm here on the back row queue for Troy, and I'm joined by the one, the only Sam, Christoph, and Dean. Hello, say hi. Hello. Have you been on this ride before? Or is it your first time? Yeah, you like the rides? Where do you like to sit, in the back or the front? Back. I can go back row ride, have a good time, say bye.
Are you on a school trip?
Bye. There we go, they want to be in the video. Big shout out to Dean. Yeah, Adidas, Adidas, Adidas. Excuse me, Dean. Do you like Adidas clothing or not? Yeah, good guy. So I've just done a back row ride on Troy and it was absolutely fantastic. Definitely my favourite ever wooden roller coaster. Yes, it'd be even better if it had some more theming, but the overall experience of that ride was so amazing on the back row. The airtime, I was being pushed up into that restraint more than ever. On Woden, it's fast, but you don't really get a lot of airtime. With that, there was so much airtime. Brilliant, the best roller coaster that I've done on this trip. Absolutely fantastic. Troy the ride. I'm going to be purchasing this t-shirt, so it's quite nice quality. I don't know if a child that big would be able to go on Troy, but there you go, quite a few little bits. Look at this, loads of items for Troy. Look at that. Say hi. Bye. Have a good day.
Bye, have a great day.
Bye. Oh, really nice, friendly people. Here we go, so just had a ride on with this gentleman. Look at that, there we go, on the back row of Troy. Nice to meet you, have a good time. Here we go. Found another Los Petrillos. This is a really nice one actually, some really nice theming. And some good views of the Vekoma. Hello. There's Joe. What a lovely park this is, it's gorgeous. Also in the sunshine as well, but even if it was raining, you got half the park indoors. It's a park to watch in the future, I tell you, this really is. I can just see me in a couple of years on Theme Park Worldwide the show, talking about the construction of a massive ride here. I know it's coming, you can just tell. These guys want to get into the big league of parks, like Phantasialand, Europa Park, Efteling. They're trying really hard here, really hard. And here he is. Hello, TPW Mart, everybody. He's at it again. Look at him. Joe Beasley, everybody. It's not Pirates of the Caribbean, Martin. After numerous re-rides, it's now time to watch the Fountains of Magic here in the Magic Valley. Look at this. LED lights underneath. That was absolutely beautiful. I mean, yes, I love fountain shows and sometimes they can go on a little bit too much. That was about, what, 7 or 8 minutes worth of fountain action. It looked amazing in the daytime. I'd love to see it at night, and one day I will come back and I'll bring you guys along for the journey on the vlog, and we will come and see that at night. But yeah, that was absolutely beautiful, that was. Toverland is one of the best parks I've ever done. I absolutely love it to bits. It's got such an emotional connection, and the fact they play some of the most beautiful theme park scores I have ever heard at this park really helps. It looks beautiful everywhere you look. It's themed beautiful, and just the overall ambience of this park is fantastic. They've thought about every single little detail. There's speakers along all the pathways. There's onboard audio on the rides. This park is fantastic for experience. Even if you don't think there's enough big rides here, please, please, please come and check this place out. You really need to come and have a look if you love an immersive themed park. There's aspects of this park that are better done than Europa Park. I know that's a big statement, but little things like that fountain show was a lot better than Waterfire and the Colosseo fountain shows at the Europa Park hotels. You know, that was amazing. Really, really good, really well themed, and just the whole ambience of it. They also know a lot about audio levels here, and you might be thinking, hang on a minute, Sean's rambling on a bit here, but audio levels is something really important at a park, and something that the likes of Alton Towers back home have only just realised how much audio plays a big part in your day. Alton Towers back home have completely had new soundtracks around the park. They've added speakers around the park. Tower Street has had a brand new soundtrack. That is what people remember. It sticks in their head. When I go home, I will think of this audio and think, yeah, that is Toverland to me. And that's what makes me really thankful of what Alton Towers are also doing back home. They finally realised that audio plays a big part of getting it in your head. It's psychological. The fact that, yes, the music's magic. As you're walking around the pathways, it's quite quiet. As you're on the rides, it's loud. When you watch the shows, it's loud. You know, it really plays a massive part. And when you get an emotional connection to a park, that is why. It's the audio, the theming, and the atmosphere. We're going in Villa Flasco, which is a fun house. I love these classic rides. I'm not sure if this is going to be as good as the one we're going to do tomorrow at Fantasyland, because that one is amazing, and these guys are going to love that tomorrow. So
this will be the first themed one I've ever been into.
Really,
all the ones that I've been into are just in amusement parks like Blackpool.
Yeah, the best fun house I've ever done is in London. Every year at Winter Wonderland, and it is the Alpen Hotel. We love it. Let's go inside. Looks like we've got a bit of strobe lighting in there. Here we go. Here's the fun house.
epilepsy warning, guys. Epilepsy warning. I never saw that warning by the entrance though. So that's a bit of a bad point. You're right down there, Martin. Show us how it's done.
I can't do it. I hurt myself. I always do. Quite a big one, this. Yeah, I hurt myself.
I'll have a go. Airtime machine. Good.
That was really good, but still, tomorrow, Fantasyland. Yeah, that is the fun house to be at. Right, we're going to go and have some more re-rides as we come towards the last couple of hours of our day here at Toverland. Troy is an absolutely fantastic roller coaster and one that I'm really going to miss. We've done so many highlights this trip, so many fantastic coasters, but Troy has to take the crown for the king of coasters on this trip for me. It's an absolutely fantastic, well-paced GCI coaster. Now, any of you in the know with theme parks will know that our very own Alton Towers back in the UK has put in now planning permission for a brand new GCI wooden roller coaster. It features some sort of lift hill, what isn't it, a chain, so it could be a launch potentially, but it is going to use magnets to sort of push it up the lift hill. Is it going to be a launch? Who knows, but we can hope it will be. There's also, looks like to me on the plans, there is at least one inversion on that as well, so this could be quite interesting to see if it does happen. Of course, for all the latest news on theme parks throughout the world, you want to be watching Theme Park Worldwide, the show, which is online every Wednesday here on our YouTube channel. Of course, we're always keeping you up to date in the loop with the parks throughout our vlogs as well. Look at that. I'm just going to go have our last ride now on the Rapids, which was so good, really well themed. And it means we get to walk through the Magic Valley again. I love the Magic Valley. It's one of my favourite themed areas I've ever seen. So simple with the rock work and waterfalls, but so effective. I'm a score, really have excelled with this park as well. Wow, after 4 rides on Toverland, the spinning coaster, I feel sick. It's not very often I say that, but literally stayed in the same seat for 3 of the rides. And then we wanted to get off, Theme Park Worldwide on YouTube, and we wanted to get off. And anyway, he sent it again, didn't he?
Yeah.
Crazy operator on that.
Good.
What a great spinning coaster, one of my favourites, and obviously helped the fact again by the fact it's got the onboard audio.
I think that was more fun. Personally, I find that more fun, those re-rides there, than re-rides on Troy. I think that was just funny.
Yeah, it was funny, and this park has got you sound a bit like a certain person. Yeah, certain guy. Talking of the audio, I'm just going to go and pick up a copy of the CD from this gift shop. I'm a Score. Follow them on Facebook and also at I'm a Score on Twitter. lots and lots of play equipment here. So if you're a parent and want to bring your kids somewhere while you're on holiday, this is a good place to come, even if they don't want to go on some of the bigger rides. Loads of different bits to see, including this, a good traditional roller coaster tycoon hedge maze.
I love hedge mazes, yeah.
Yeah, well the key is, which way are we going? There we go.
The key is to keep on turning right, I think.
That looks like an unofficial path that way.
Keep on turning right. Every single turning right.
Yeah. What are you having there, Martin? You got a Calippo.
Yeah, a Calippo cola flavour.
Very, very nice.
There you go.
We've done it. Oh, there we
There
go.
you go. Martin's planned word.
Keep right. That's it, the hedge maze.
Keep right.
What we got in there? What's these?
Can't believe.
No way.
That'll be very hot.
Yeah.
The floor will be very hot.
Oh. Yeah, they're not great. This looks so easy to climb, but that has took us like 4 attempts.
I did it first time, thank you. I did it first time.
You might have, but me and Joe struggled.
But I wouldn't time me because it took me a while.
Go on.
That was
Go and have a go, go on. Show the viewers how quick you
It's
can
take me
get up.
half an hour to climb up them.
Ready? Up you go.
Really hard.
Go. Hello. Theme Park Worldwide on YouTube. Bye. So hard. Hey. Well, go.
Yeah, that's better than that slide.
We've got mugs, Toverland, purple mugs. What else we got? I'm glad I'm gonna get at least one mug. Toverland Tover Cake, there you go, Halloween. I'm glad we got a mug, it's happy days, and also, hopefully they got that t-shirt in medium down here. Troy, there you go, like Woden has a truck, look. Troy has a truck. Shame they don't sell bits of wood from the construction still. Toverland. Shame they don't do a mug for the coasters. There we go, we got all the different soundtracks here, look. Oh my god, I'm gonna spend a fortune. The best of Toverlands. Oh my god, look at all those. Bonus track. Magic Forest. So obviously Magic Forest is all the indoor section. Magic Valley is where the rapids is and Toverland around the back. I like the theming of this shop, the bazaar. My Little Pony. Pins. The music sounds a bit like Islands of Adventure, actually, like the bazaar. Blitzbahn. got a mug. Do you have to buy the sweets with it? I take it you do. Coming towards the end of our day here at Toverland, but don't worry, the vlog won't end here, where you can probably tell that already by the length of the video. Tonight, we're going to a local indoor entertainment centre, what's home to a laser arena. It's got bowling, it's got crazy golf, and we might be doing some surprises there as well. So we're heading there straight after we finish at the park in this vlog.
We're trying to be about 10 minutes drive away.
Yeah, not far away at all. It's in Venlo, which is the big sort of town near here. And the thunder comes at the end of our day at Toverland. How much for parking?
€8.
€8. They like charging for parking these European parks.
Yeah, they certainly do.
They've even got a speaker here to make up for it. The machines, look. It's got its own speaker, so I'll let them off. Audio. That's what this park's all about.
Cheapest parking we've had so far, €6, I think, isn't it? Where was that?
Yeah, it is. I can't remember where that was.
Was that a movie park, was it?
Movie park, I think. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah, it was.
I think
Movie
it was.
park, of course.
I've got my merch, got a mug, got the CD, got some maps, got some loafers, got a poster. Yeah, got some really nice stuff. Oh, and I got a pin badge as well with Toverland 15 on it. What a really good day we've had at Toverland. What has been the highlight of your day and the highlight of this park? Mr. Martin Hotwood, everybody.
All the fountains and all the waterfalls.
All the thunder.
Definitely. Fountains and waterfalls. Loads of them here. It's just amazing. It's a nice little quaint family park. And if you're ever over here staying in a caravan with your kids or whatever,
Sorry, that looks great
here.
with Troy in the background. She's talking about this. Carry on.
Here. All right.
What was your best ride?
Troy, easily.
Really?
Yes.
Same with me, but yeah. Troy, a brilliant, well-paced wooden roller coaster by GCI.
Yeah.
There you go. Brilliant, full of airtime. Joe, what was your highlight of your day?
Probably just seeing Magic Valley, actually.
Magic Valley.
Really stands out in my mind as
the
nicest
fountains
area
and-
probably I've ever seen, really. Yeah.
And your favourite ride at the park?
Toverland, actually.
12-wind?
Yeah.
Wow.
Really enjoyed that, yeah. Really
You
good.
love the Max Spinner.
I do love it.
And then 4 rides we had were absolutely fantastic and probably some of the best rides of
Yeah.
the day. For me, my highlight of the day has been coming to what I know I'm going to come to this park for a lot of years to come. It's going to be a park where I bring my kids and talk about the time when I came with my 2 best friends and, you know, went here and experienced the park for the first time. And now look at it, they've got a 200-foot tall hyper coaster and, you know. But no, the future for this park I'm sure is bright. Staff have been amazing. The 4 coasters have been very good. Obviously, the booster bike was the weakest coaster out of them all. The strongest for me was Troy. Best wooden roller coaster I've ever ridden. Love it, so well paced. But some more theming would be nice. It looks good before you get into the queue line. Then when you get into the queue line, there isn't really much theming going on. Yeah, but that is an older ride. Like I say, it was built in 2007, so that was sort of before this park went down the whole themed route. We're doing so well for weather this trip as well. Toverland, I will be back to see you in the next couple of years. Thank you for an amazing day and fantastic staff. The theming's great, Magic Valley's great, the audio around the park was great, the fountain show was great. There's not been one part of this park that I haven't enjoyed. The whole thing has been fantastic and I look forward to coming back soon. Definitely, I know I've said this a lot, but the parks have been getting better as we go on. The best park of the trip for me, because I feel like I'm going away with, you know, a home park, somewhere very magical to come back to, and everyone here has made it feel very welcoming to us. They've been lovely, sending us around for re-rides, no messing about. It's been really good and a fantastic day. It's small, but it's quality. What they've got here is some really good quality things and well worth checking out. The future is bright. I'm told they've got a major new ride coming in the next couple of years. I don't know more about that at the moment, but I will keep you up to date here on Theme Park Worldwide when it does. So that is it for Toverland. Now the second part of this vlog is going to be, like I mentioned earlier, from an indoor, crazy, bowling, laser, mini golf complex somewhere in Venlo. So
Only about 10 minutes drive away from here.
so we're going to nip back to the caravan, get changed, get into some more suitable attire.
So yeah, if you don't want to do as much driving as we have on this trip, but you want to take your kids to somewhere near a caravan site, there are plenty of caravan parks around here, camping sites around here where you can drive your UK car across on the Eurotunnel. Not far away, only 3 hours from Calais, you can get a caravan,
Hey, there you go, he's having a good ride. Look at that. Best credit of the day. But yeah,
And you
as
can
mine
take
said.
this here very, very easy.
You know what? I feel like I'm watching. Remember Judith Chalmers on Wish You Were Here? I think you're the new Judith Chalmers.
Well, my dad's a travel agent, so it helps.
And with this music in the background as well, it's like, welcome to the Travel Channel. Today I'm in Hotwood, and I'm going to show you around. Okay, I think we need to get in the car, guys. Thunder and Lightning's coming. Let's leave Toverland. We'll see you down here in a bit. Quick, get in the car. Let's go. Welcome to Taurus, the premier entertainment venue, 10 minutes away from our accommodation.
In Venlo.
Welcome
in
to
the city
welcome
of
to
Venlo.
Taurus.
And I must say,
Welcome to Taurus.
as soon as we walk in, it feels like I'm entering some sort of Twilight Zone.
So Taurus is home to Taurus World of Adventure, like Chessington all over, isn't it? You can get all these different packs. We've got golf, which isn't finished yet, but it's on the price board. We got bowling. We got a family flight. We got a laser quest. The golf is in construction here on Theme Park Worldwide. I'm going to give you an exclusive look at this golf in construction. Look at this. Here it is. There you go. That's a construction update. There you go. Of this brand new golf. We've got Henry Hoover down there. We've got Henry Hoover. And the golf isn't finished yet, unfortunately. We might ask for a behind the scenes tour later on, so if we can have a construction tour, and I think that'll get hundreds of thousands of views on the channel because it's massive major news in Venlo. This massive adventure golf course coming next week, he says, exclusive. Look at this. Still being finished. Alright, we're going bowling first. Now, a little birdie tells me that around here there's some massive mirror balls hanging from the ceiling. Oh, we already had a look 5 minutes ago, but we're going to have a look. Right, it's Taurus, I can't wait. It's well themed though, look at this. Better themed than most UK parks, this. Random bits of the theme at the top. There it is, look at the lighting. Oh yeah, welcome to Taurus, everybody. Taurus is also my star sign. There we go. Let's get a game on the go. Oh, we got some nice lighting in here. We got some good mirror balls. Martin's up. Oh, there we go. Welcome to Taurus. Oh, strike. And I got that on camera as well.
Yeah,
Look at that. He knows what he's doing.
The very first bowler, I guess.
Look at that. Oh, I'm not doing very well in here tonight. It's a poorly manufactured lane, I think, this one. Bear in mind, I used to go to, bowling club for 2 years. I did, I'm good.
Yeah,
when I go
makes
Sydney
sense.
Bowl, my local one in Toxter, I can get about 6 strikes a game. Here is a bad lane, badly manufactured. But we got Van Helsing's factory in first place at the moment. Troy, which is me, at 40.
Good bowler.
And Goliath, 55. That's right.
A workman always blames their tools. A truly good player doesn't need to have a good lane.
It's
They
true.
can play on any lane.
But I'm excited. We've got a laser quest here that I can't wait to do. So that looks quite good. There's some more people turning up later for the laser quest, so I'm going to tag on with those, I think. Well, that was a turnaround. Troy actually came in at second place with Joe with a fantastic 112 for Van Helsing's factory. And then disappointing score for Goliath.
Last bit, you overtook me.
Let's have some better play in this game, Martin. Here we go, game number 2. Here we go, Justin Bieber. Sorry for losing. Not good, not good. Lovely.
It's a simple life, the simple life for me.
Built on a slant, built on a slant.
The simple life for me.
A workman always blames their tools.
little bit of the same thing going on here with Van Helsing in first place, with Troy slightly behind at 92, and then Goliath at 59. So after a great game of bowling, where I actually took the victory with Troy there in the last game, Joe won 2 games and Goliath came in with the disappointing results. But it was a good coaster, wasn't it, Goliath? Right, we've got a bit of a Shulman's operational panel goodness going on here with this motion simulator. So we've got our e-stop just here. As we've got a button to talk, we push that, we can talk inside probably. What else we got? Pump off, video test. There you go, we've got some sort of controls, we need to get this thing in action. Now the Laser Quest requires 4 people to play. So if us 2 wanted to play, we can't because nobody else won't. So I'm going to have a little last round and see if anybody else wants to go in. Because if we can get someone else to come with us, then we can get in the laser maze. I'm tempted I might even pay for them because I need to see inside. Because you know what I'm like with these laser mazes. We've even got Time Crisis 3. Good theming, look. Here we are at the Sega Rally 3, where Mr. Joe Beasley, PC Pom's moped, is having a bit of a race. It's in manual. I don't think I'm going to get on the laser maze. It's quite a nice little place, this. Quite new actually as well. Yeah, Taurus was actually really good in there. Unfortunately, I didn't get on the laser maze, which is a shame. But I've done quite a lot of them. I know the score with those. But we did have a really good game of bowling. The lane wasn't the best of quality, but the lighting, the atmosphere in there was really good, and I enjoyed it. Did you enjoy it, guys?
Yeah, unfortunately the Adventure Golf was #unavailable as well.
Yeah, Caitlin Day. But hopefully next time we come.
A little bit of false advertising because it actually says becoming May 2016.
Well, you know what I'm thinking, guys? She said it's going to be open by the end of the week. We're here until Saturday. Maybe if we come back later in the week, we could continue and come back here, you know, and come and see it maybe. Or I'll drop them an email and see, and we'll find out. And maybe I'll get in the laser maze. But that is it for our vlog from Toverland and Taurus, which is my star sign. I hope you've enjoyed this vlog. Tomorrow we're going to hit the big parks. We've got 2 massive parks to come, Fantasyland and Efteling. These guys, first time at both of these parks. And yeah, it's going to be great.
I really can't wait. Finally, I get on a B&M this week, which I
Yeah,
haven't done.
first B&M of the week, and I think these guys are going to love Fantasyland. It's a beautiful park, and we will see you there in the morning. Hopefully, the bad weather has now passed, ready for tomorrow as we go to one of my favourite ever theme parks. It's a beautiful park, it's well themed, and it's beautiful. See you at Fantasyland. That means it's time to cue those credits. See you later, guys, from Taurus. Star sign.